But hey, rocking on, baby, rocking on. Rocking on to topic number 4, a great topic here, obviously. I mean, I love this. The Red Sox beating the dreaded Yankees. I don't even care if they lose the next series because they beat the Yankees, knocked them out of the playoffs. As far as I'm concerned, that's as good as a ring to me.
Yeah, I was not super confident going into this Red Sox game as a Red Sox fan, because the way that they got swept by the Yankees earlier in September, and just the way that they've been playing. I mean, they lost 2 out of 3 to Baltimore to the Red Sox before sweeping the Nationals over the weekend. They had to do that sweep or get that sweep in order to get into this game and have a home game at Fenway for this play-in wild card game. So I wasn't super confident, and Nathan Eovaldi had just gotten rocked by the Yankees the last time these two teams had played. So, but Eovaldi went out there. He was awesome. Xander Bogaerts, who's been in a total slump at the plate, hit an absolute rocket to center field for that 2-run homer to get things going. And then he had a really nice relay throw to get Judge out at the plate. It just seemed like last night the Red Sox were just in more command of the game. It just seemed like the game was going their way. We talk about football teams and how they're playing their style, and that's why they're winning. It just seemed like the Red Sox were in a position where it was the way they wanted to play. They were doing everything the way that they wanted to, where the Yankees they just kind of seemed rudderless. The only time they looked good was when Stanton was hitting bombs that still didn't leave the yard. I mean, everybody probably saw that clip from their radio announcer John Sterling, where he thought he hit a rocket over the Green Monster. I can't stand John Sterling, so that was the funniest thing I've seen in the history of sports.
What did I do wrong?
But oh my god! But other than Stanton, everybody else just didn't seem like they were comfortable. So it seemed like the Red Sox were playing the way they wanted to. Eovaldi was great. Tanner Houck looks so good. Now he's coming out of the bullpen instead of starting as a rookie. He looks really good. Little bit of a scare with Whitlock on the mound in the 9th, where Stanton hit that wraparound home run around Pesky's pole. It was a really line drive, short home run, which happens. They had a 5-run lead at that point, so it didn't matter. But just an electric night at Fenway last night.
Yeah, no, definitely an exciting game. Obviously had that playoff atmosphere, but for you viewers out there that don't know what we were just talking about earlier, the Yankees play-by-play guy, I thought Stanton had hit a home run there off the Green Monster, but obviously it hit just short. And then he goes, "Oh, what did I do wrong there?" And it's like, "Hey, man, you gave him the announcer's curse is kind of what you did there."
Exactly.
But I think obviously the Red Sox just came out firing on all cylinders, playing in a must-win game. And they knew it. And playing at home, obviously, is a lot better in that situation in the home comfort of Fenway Park instead of being in Yankee Stadium. I think was huge. So they came out and played on all cylinders. But we were just talking about, a coach having that job of giving your players some confidence. And that's one of the things I personally love doing as a coach. But I think Alex Cora did exactly that with Nathan Eovaldi in the pregame. He was leading up to it, and all the talk in the pregame, even days before, saying, "Hey, we're putting our best out there. We're putting our best on the mound. They're going to bring their best, and we'll just see what happens." So I think Eovaldi could bounce back from obviously that previous outing he had against the Yankees and say, "I've got it. I can play much better against these guys," and that's exactly what he did. And I think obviously the bat started coming out, and they rang true, and they gave him some backup there from the plate. And the Red Sox were just hitting on all cylinders and hitting on all cylinders at a right time against the right team, right? The evil empire, in my opinion. To knock the Yankees out, like I said, is like winning the title for me. Even if they go on a deep run here, I mean, I'll still be happy with what they did, just beating the Yankees and keeping them away from that championship ring.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the lead up to the game was great, because you had a day in between the end of the season and the wild card game, so they had all this stuff. Bucky Dent was at the game. I mean, what the hell's he doing there? I know exactly what he's doing there, but it didn't work, so thank God.
Yep.
I'm sure some folks saw Jerry Remy come out in the golf cart and throw out the first pitch. Obviously, Remy's just not doing well health-wise. I hope he makes another full recovery from what he's dealing with. But that was emotional for Red Sox fans before the game, and fans in the stands, fans at home. So that was really cool. And Eckersley caught the ball from him, which was really cool too. But it's just a crazy season between these two teams because the Red Sox look so dominant at the beginning of the year. Then the Yankees come back towards the end of the year. They look dominant against the Red Sox, and then the Red Sox end up winning that wild card play-in game. So really very interesting season between both these rivals. So we'll see what the Red Sox do in the ALDS coming up against Tampa Bay. It's going to be a tall task for them. And that's going to do it for topic number 4.